Carolyn, thank you for coming in to see me.
That's okay.
Travelled a long way.
Yeah.
What's your journey like today?
Yes, not too bad, apart from going the wrong way. So,
It's totally my fault. We'll change that on Google.
and I must remember to pay the Dartford crossing fee.
I'll remind you before you leave. Right, so yeah, I'm really excited that you came in to see me. We've been talking for a little while now, and obviously you started your own business with us to offer something different. So I wanted to hear from you why you did that. What made you want to get into property, and what made you want to start your business?
Yeah, just after lockdown, looking for something else to sort of get my teeth into, and I've always been really passionate about property, but also combining it with offering a really good customer service to people. I think that's really important at the moment.
Absolutely. And have you been in customer service previously with things that you've done, or?
All my previous job roles have include, with people.
Yeah.
I was a hairdresser a long time ago and things, and just a people person, and just like to help people and offer people something extra.
So what would you say, I guess, being partnered with Keller Williams means that you're part of a global brand. So it means that I know that obviously you can expose people's homes to more people than anyone, because it means you can tap into a lot of people's databases of applicants. So obviously that's a massive plus. But what else does it enable you to do differently that can't really be done on the high street, would you say?
I think the main thing is just having the time for people, only taking on a few properties at a time, which means that I'm available, 7 days a week, out of office hours. So if someone can only speak to me at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday evening, I'll be available for them at that time. Hopefully making the whole thing less stressful, because there's much more communication, much more time to give feedback. Just making the whole thing much more positive, less stressful situation. Yeah,
and I guess as somebody that's a business owner, nobody's setting targets for you to say that you need to list a certain number of properties or sell a certain number of properties, so you can dedicate your time to one person at a time.
Yeah, I'm just all about helping people move home, not about selling houses. It's helping them, move from one home to their next home.
There's a big difference, isn't there? Because
Absolutely.
Obviously as an estate agent it is about listing the property, selling the property, but I've never really experienced estate agents that actually help you with the moving process, i.e. help you to source your next home, help you to secure that next property, to negotiate on the next property for you, to speak to the conveyancers, the mortgage broker, just keep it all under one roof and take the pressure off, because it's extremely stressful moving home, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. And the biggest thing is when you call a high street agent, you don't know who's going to pick up that phone, and you're relying on them communicating with each other. Might just be the admin lady that's got to pass the message on. If you call my phone, you will speak to me.
Yeah, that's supported by a global brand behind you. So
absolutely.
Although they get you at the forefront,
I'm being supported too.
Exactly, which enables you to give more time, I guess, to each individual. Okay, good. So what is it that you want to stand for in your business? So you've mentioned about customer service and how important that is, but what is it that you want? If people think of Carolyn Turner Properties, what do you want them to think?
Just that they're going to get a very positive, enjoyable experience of moving home. Jargon-free communication, down to earth, just someone who's honest, communicative, hold their hand through the whole experience.
That's what people want. That's what people want. And what's your experience been like so far with us and helping you, should I say, to deliver that?
It's just great to be a business owner, making the decisions, but always knowing that you've got someone behind you with experience. They've been in the same position. We all work together, advice, support, training, lots of training, always keeping on top of, the knowledge.
You've got to be on your A game, haven't you?
Learning more.
Can't always assume that just because you've done one bit of training, you know it all. It's constantly learning. I absolutely love working with you. When you talk about down to earth, you absolutely are. What you see is what you get. I think you're a lovely human being. And I think anybody that would work with you would see that you care so much. And that's what matters, isn't it? That you care about helping people get where they want to be. And I think that absolutely shines through in everything you do. So thank you for coming to see me.
You're welcome.
And I'm sure we'll catch up again in a few months and we'll hear about your journey so far.
Definitely. Thank you.
We rolling?
Rolling.
I don't normally do it. No, I don't. Okay, let's go. So, if people think of Carolyn Turner Properties, what do you want them to think? We can edit this, Ronaldin.
Yeah.
Give me a minute to think about that. Okay, so, Ronaldin, ignore this bit for a minute.
Right, I'm ready.
Alright? Yes, it's still running. Okay.